Yay Media Group.
Hello, welcome y'all. Oh, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Let me clear my throat. But anyway, y'all, I'm excited, honey, because you know what? If you all don't know, if you're not in the Georgia, Atlanta area, honey, y'all about to miss the treat, baby, because everybody's excited talking about that the Queen is coming to town, honey. No, not Aretha, honey, may she rest in peace, but Queen Beyonce. Now, honey, Beyonce is gonna be performing, honey, at the Mercedes-Benz Center, and everybody's excited, but then some people are very upset. Because, honey, it's being reported that Beyonce is requesting that the roof is closed, honey. Yes, now y'all know if you ever been to Atlanta, you all know that there's a roof, honey. The Mercedes-Benz has a nice big open roof, so all the air could just flow in, honey, and the outside could just come inside, and you could just breathe the fresh Georgia peach air. Well, Beyonce said, no, ma'am, it's gonna be shut, boo. Now, I don't know why. I'm still trying to find out why she wants the roof to be closed. But they're saying, honey, that Miss Carter said the roof has to be closed. So, honey, that means it's going to be closed. And if I was some of the people, some people are saying, honey, they want their money back because they want to be out in the open. They want to have the air to flow in and to feel the spirit of Beyonce in the air. But, honey, not this time. So we're going to pray, honey. We're going to see what's really going on. Why, honey, Beyonce wants this roof to be closed? Because, I mean, I just, you would think that she would want her hair to blow and all that other stuff. But then some people say too, honey, you know, she's probably scared of roofs now. Because you know, honey, the other day, baby, when she was performing, baby, this girl was on that car, baby. That car was flipped over, honey. So some people saying, honey, she's scared of that. Then they say she may not even have to do that song with the car. So, honey, we gonna see, child, because everybody's hailing to the Queen, and the girls and bought all their cowboy outfits and things and doing it up. So kudos out to the people that's waiting for the Queen, honey. Hell to the Queen, honey. Speaking of the Queen, y'all, Nicki Minaj is talking about Beyonce's husband like a dog, honey. She said he owes her millions of dollars, honey. She just dogged him out, honey, on social media. Then she brought up about that alleged son, Ramir, that he's supposed to be having. The guy who said he was Jay-Z's son, and Jay-Z don't want to claim, even though he does look like Jay-Z. But a lot of people look like a lot of people because, you know, they did say that all blacks look alike. So, but anyway, Nicki Minaj is just talking about it and stuff. And I'm like, she should feel, I mean, I would be terrified to say something about Jay-Z. She said, Jay-Z, honey, and with the she said, honey, everything Jay-Z touches is not good, honey. And I'm like, Nicki? Then she went in on Megan Thee Stallion, honey. So this girl is just really, she's doing it up, honey. She's talking about everybody. And I'm like, now, Nicki Minaj, I mean, I thought, you know, all y'all were friends once upon a time, but evidently, that's what I get, honey, for thought, honey. So now they said, honey, it's time to think, but, honey, nevertheless, it's some situation, it's something going on. And these girls, honey, are not, she is not feeling Jay-Z right now at all. So it's just a situation that, you know, we just got to continue to pray, y'all. And while we praying, y'all, let's pray for Dwight Howard, honey. I don't know if y'all heard the shocking, disturbing news, but his beautiful wife, Miss Amy Luciani, honey, she recently filed for divorce. Now, after 6 glorious months of marriage, y'all, they splitting. Now, a lot of people saying, honey, that people want to know why. They say Miss Amy Luciani, honey, she's the influencer and now soon to be ex-wife of NBA star Dwight Howard. She filed for divorce, honey, in Gwinnett County, Georgia, which is up the street, honey, officially ending there. Blinking, honey, you missed marriage. They said the couple tied the knot less than 6 months ago, and many called it a whirlwind romance, and now, honey, it's being looked at as a whirlwind disaster. Now, they're saying, according to the court documents, Amy said the marriage is irretrievably broken, and they say she isn't just walking away empty-handed. She's asking the court to split the wife's assets, and yes, honey, there's even a request for alimony. This girl want alimony. Now, mind you, this girl, they only been married, honey, for 6 months, child. And you already, girl, you want alimony and stuff right there. So, honey, I don't know, girl. You might get your alimony, but then some people saying why they got married, because the wife already told this girl that, honey, he liked boys, alleged. Well, even alleged. I mean, he said that, you know, that him and some guy had a consensual relationship or whatever. So, honey, So some people say maybe she wasn't tight enough, and that's probably why he couldn't stay with her. I don't know what the situation is, but whatever the situation is, they are no longer together. So we got to keep Dwight lifted up in our prayers. And I'm gonna have to try to see if I could reach out to Dwight. I like Dwight. He did Dish Nation with me, and he's such a great guy. And so you never know. I mean, who knows? So, but anyway, we're gonna follow that story, because people need to stay together, child. I mean, what's wrong with the world today? Nobody's loving one another anymore. What happened to love? What happened to love will keep us together? What happened to all in the name of love? I mean, it's a sad situation, and my heart weeps for these people, honey. I just think, you know, we just gotta learn how to stay together, honey. If you live in a big enough house, you gotta learn how to live on the east wing and he live on the west wing. You gotta learn how to just say, you know what, suck it up and deal with it. But anyway, I have a special guest today. I think they have arrived, y'all. There's a show called The Complete Boss, and it's a boot camp. And I have one of the stars of the boot camp, Mr. Ego Maserati. Ego, are you there?
I'm here, darling. I'm right here. How are you, Gary? I'm here.
I'm doing fine. How are you? How you doing?
I'm incredible, Mr. Gary. How are you? You doing good? You look amazing, or usual.
Thank you. I'm fair to partly cloudy, baby. So listen, Ego, honey, yes, baby, because let me tell you something, Ego, it might be a little rain soon, honey. So you know,
No, sir.
child. So Ego, honey, the boot camp, child, the boss boot camp, honey. I mean, tell us what's going on the boot camp. Because when I think of boot camp, because we have radio boot camps.
Mm-hmm.
And what we do, we just go out, honey, we don't even doing nothing, child. We be just sitting there, honey, talking about what we could talk about on the radio, honey, what's new and improved, honey, and stuff like that.
Sure.
And
Sure.
and they call it a boot camp, honey. But now you all have the complete
Boss boot camp. That's right, sir. Yes, it is, sir. It's a big show. A reference to people have the business owners think that they're the complete boss and their business attributes in the communities that they live. It's for to show that they're not quite ready to be business owners to be the boss that they think that they are in their minds. We're going to challenge them to step up to the plate. They don't got it. They don't got it. You don't got to go home. Period. Simple as that.
Oh, so that's almost like what's that show? It's like the cook show or something like that. But honey, that's a good boot camp thing, honey. So these people can't be
Sure.
focused. Let me tell you something, honey. You do pronounce it Ego, right?
Ego Maserati. Gary, you know me, Gary. Stop playing. You know me.
Ego, I know you, but let me tell you something, honey. I just turned another age, bitch. And honey, as we get older, baby.
I understand that, Gary. You don't forget Ego Maserati, Gary.
Definitely not Maserati.
Now you never forget that name. You never forget me now, right?
Never, honey. Cross my heart, hope to die. You can stick a needle, bitch, in my eye.
Period.
Ego. So tell me this. There's a lot of people, honey, that need to be on this show because, baby, I mean, a lot of folks trying to be bosses, honey, and on business, and they're not ready for it. I got my degree in business management, and I never get in the class. One of the instructors was telling us that people try to open up a business, but they don't do their homework.
Exactly.
You got to do your homework, baby. You got to know, okay, girl, I want to open up a McDonald's. But, bitch, I got to check out the area where McDonald's going to be, who's going to be the patron, honey, what I'm going to be serving. You got to do all that stuff. But we just open up a business and say, okay, I got a business and everybody going to come. No, that's not how it's done.
It's the worst. You see that on the show, a lot of that on the show as well. People that are complete bosses or complete losses, I say. Some people complete losses, wasting time, money, and energy. Then they got it together. They really don't have it together. Go back to their hobby, those kinds of things. Business ownership is not for you. And it's my job as the host there to tell them what time it is. Maybe you need to give it up. Be cute. Do something else. What you're trying to do now is not successful for you. Do something else.
Honey, you gonna tell it, bitch. I can tell now, honey. You gonna let them have it.
I have let them have. I got fired. Little secret. I got fired during the shows. I was too mean, child. But I'm give it how it is. I call it how I see it. It's either you got it or you don't. Why are you here if you don't got it? Why didn't you sign up? If you didn't come to work, why'd you clock in?
Okay.
Period.
I need the money, so that's why I came.
But you're not gonna get the money if you have the attribute. You can't get the money, darling. You don't got the sauce. You don't got the tea. You don't got the tea. You can't get it.
So tell me this. So tell me, some of the stars, honey, are gonna be on this here show. Ego.
I'm sorry.
Tell me some of the stars, honey, who's gonna be on this show. Some of the people that's gonna be on it.
My boy Winnie Stacks from Beverly Hills, California is on the show. We have my girl Miss Holyfield's on the show. Candace Holyfield's on the show. Of course, Macy Epting is on the show, and Ego Maserati is definitely in the building on the show. Who else is on the show? Few people on the show. Smooth is on the show. Honey Dip is on the show. My girl Butterbee Rocker from Atlanta, she's on the show. A lot of stars on the show, sir. Had a good time with these people for sure. Yeah, you see them.
So now, Ego, So now I see here that what's her name? Willie Stacks, honey. Now that's a
Uh-huh.
celebrity star. So the type of business is gonna be all type of businesses or just
Right. It's a multitude of different businesses, business owners, a music industry, whatever. Production companies are there. Have a designer that's on the show, Jimmy V. She's one of the bad girls, the baddies. That's one of her top clients. She's a big top stylist there in Atlanta for designer here in Atlanta. She's on the show as well. She's a designer. You have fashion, music, arts, production, all in one on the show.
and
Yeah.
you're gonna be judging all those people.
I'm the host. I'm not I can't be the judge because
Oh,
sometimes I'll be home. But the first day they be home, I was the judge. You
okay.
know. But I'm the host of the show. What have you? I'm the Ryan Seacrest of the show. I guess you could say. Simon Cowell as well. I guess you could say. I'm the mean guy for the show as well. I give them the truth, the hardcore truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, honey. So tell me, so when's this gonna air?
Well, actually airing right now on the Complete Network, actually TV, whatever. It's airing right now every Thursday. It comes on every evening. I think it's 8 o'clock. It airs at 8 o'clock every Thursday night on the Complete Network. Download it on your phone, your apps, your devices. Complete Network.
So y'all filmed this where? Did y'all film this in Atlanta?
In Atlanta, had two mansions in Atlanta. Actually, filmed in Atlanta, whatever. Appeared like 4 or 5 days. We filmed it here in the city of Atlanta. Different locations. I was at a strip club, Gary.
Wait a minute, bitch. Are you was at a strip club? Cause I know Swinging Rich is closed.
I was at the KOD, King of Diamonds.
Oh, really?
Child, my Holy Ghost was in the van. I was stressed out. I was stressed out, Gary. It was a lot, Gary. It was
I
like
can
boozy booty
imagine.
in my face. It was a whole bunch. My Holy Ghost was it was a lot, Gary. But we had a good time that night, whatever. Different outings in the city, what have you. Had a good dinner at SO's as well. Had some great outings you see on the show too. Had some fights as well now. You can wait for the fights. They
Oh,
have their hands, some drama now. Like, is this
yeah.
love and hip hop? What is this? What are we doing? What is this? There was a sophisticated situation with business owners of the show. How are we fighting and being ratchet on TV?
Oh my God.
Let's get these
This,
people's last mansion.
so tell me this, Ego. So how did you feel? I'm sure it's through taping or whatever. So how did you feel about it? I mean, do you feel that hey, I'm ready for some more of this here, or this is like, I don't want to
Well,
do this.
I'm always ready, Gary. I'm always ready for a challenge. What have you? We had a great time with the show. What have you? Some different cases. If it doesn't work for the next season, what have you? So we're filming next season in Texas actually next. Either Houston or
Yeah,
Dallas.
that's my town.
Your town. I'm taking over, Gary.
Oh,
I'm
I
taking
see
over.
that, honey.
Yeah, Jerry, I'm
I'm
taking over.
from Texas.
We've been in Texas going next season in Texas for sure, either Dallas or Houston. It's gonna be a big situation there, just like you did in Atlanta. For
Yeah.
sure. Yep.
Oh, beautiful, honey. So now, what's her name? Jocelyn. Yeah, why didn't they have Jocelyn on there? I mean, Jocelyn is good TV.
Jocelyn, who
Jocelyn, Jocelyn.
is she? Is she a business owner?
Well, does she own the? I thought she owned the. Trying to think. Looked like I thought she owned the
I
business.
think she's probably busy. She's probably really busy. We didn't have her. She's probably too busy for us, darling. We didn't have space for Jocelyn Hernandez. She's probably really busy, so we couldn't book her for the show. Do you see our billboard, Gary? We're on a
Yes,
billboard, darling, over Atlanta. Or billboard too, sir.
and I love it too. Nice billboard, honey. Y'all
Yeah,
got some change up in this show, honey.
darling.
Oh,
And we got decked out. Had a big budget. We had a wardrobe budget, a big budget with Ivy showroom there in Atlanta.
mhm.
Decked us out. Fiscani put this up for sure.
Oh, don't we just love Fiscati?
Darling,
I
yes,
love her,
yes,
honey.
yes.
This Fiscati gave me a beautiful fur.
She gave it to you.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Interesting. She didn't give me nothing, but it's okay. Little
It's
Fiscani off for
coming. It's coming, honey. Yes, I love Fiscati, honey, and I love her studio too, honey.
That's right.
Well,
A beautiful place.
okay, so tell me, Ego. So now, okay, you're hosting this show. So tell me, what's next for Ego, honey? What's next on your plate, honey?
Well, I have a big show coming this weekend in Atlanta. Actually, I'm doing a big activation in Stone Mountain. It's 51 days of fashion and arts in Stone Mountain. I produce fashions all over the world. Is what I do outside of working with the Complete Boss Show, whatever. I'm a boss in my own right as well.
Mhm.
I produce shows, manage talent, manage different brands all over the city of Atlanta, all over the country. Actually, manage brands, models, musicians, all kinds of people. I manage personally. And my next activation will be in Stone Mountain this coming weekend, July the 12th. And I'm also doing my other show in November on November 8th, which is my birthday. The fashion wine designer by the glass XXV, which is 25. Black. It's a wine tasting and fashion all in one. It's a big situation I do every year here in Atlanta. It's gonna be this year for sure. That's new for me. And of course,
Can
LA.
you can you invite me to some of these things?
Of course, I will. Will you come, Gary? But to
Well,
see,
yeah, bitch, I'll come if I get the invite, honey. Give it to Leslie, honey, and
okay.
I would definitely come.
For sure, we're probably honoring my boy Courtney Hammond. You know Courtney Hammond, right? From the Art Institute, Hammond. Honoring him and also the other people we honoring this year as well at the show. So for sure, at my show in November for sure. Yeah. I'll invite you, Gary.
Yeah, invite me here. Now, speaking of in fashion, I just did a story that Diddy's daughters, honey, they're doing their own clothing line. What you feel about that?
That's cute. I mean, it's a hand up. Honestly, the guys are in fashion already. He's a legend in fashion, so they'll do very well in fashion for sure. I think.
Yeah, and they take after their beautiful mother, honey. But that's
Yeah. Phaedra says them fashion as well now too, as well. It's amazing.
I saw that on the show.
Right.
That nice.
I want to link up with him one day. Some stuff with him for sure. Hopefully,
It's like he knows what he's doing, honey.
Exactly.
I mean, he got the backup, honey, to do it or what have you. So that's
right.
Thing. Yes,
It's so.
Yeah.
The key to fashion, they used to have. I think with Atlanta's fashion, I have a problem with it. People have a different attitude with fashion. Fashion is a feeling, a taste, and a smell. And Atlanta has a freedom of everything that they do. They miss the basic necessity of fashion. Honestly, this called this hood couture. What is that's not, no such thing as hood couture. Couture is couture. You can't have hood couture to put lace on a pair of jeans. That's how this thing works. Fashion has this. Just stay in your lane. People need to stay in their lanes. Honestly, that's my whole fight with Atlanta fashion. Stay in your lane.
Stay in it, because I promise you, Ego, this is honestly the truth. When I moved here, bitch, I just knew this was gonna be fashion capital. Baby, Dallas was fashion capital when I lived there. And Atlanta is not fashion capital, bitch. Just because you wearing a designer, hun, that don't mean you giving fashion, bitch. And then they put it all on, bitch. Break that down. They put it all on at one time.
You can buy fashion, you gotta own style. I own style. You gotta own style. You buy fashion, but you own style. Atlanta has missing style. That's what we're missing. Atlanta style.
Damn. Where you from, Ego?
I was born in Winchester, England, but I was raised in Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because, honey, I'm like, child, these girls, honey, I'm like, I've never given, I moved here, I went to the event, I'm not going to call names, but it was a lot of the Atlanta socialite girls, baby, they were at this event. Baby, these girls were serving all the designer purses, but they goddamn outfits worth to they that $3,000 person with a $2 outfit. I'm
Come
like,
on now.
girl.
Make it make sense, Gary. Now I do some high low. I do a high low. My wardrobe high low, whatever, like a designer shirt with a nice simple suit or what have you. I wear black all the time, Gary. I don't wear any color ever.
Really?
I do. I don't do any colors. So I wear like a designer shirt with like a nice black simple suit. A nice simple Armani suit with a simple shirt or whatever. I do high lows for sure, but to have a $3 handbag and a $2 outfit, that's horrible. A Dots outfit, it's crazy.
Yes, bitch, they were.
It's probably in a Honda.
Okay, I'm like, girl, y'all need help, honey. I could help y'all. Shit.
Fashion is a lifestyle, darling. Fashion is a lifestyle. You gotta have it. You gotta own it, right?
Yes, and these girls was not doing it. And I still see them out now, and I'm like, and I tell you what, though, I ain't mad at these queens bitches making all this money calling themselves being stylists to these girls, bitch. Because they are definitely, honey. There's a lot of girls that kicked it up lately, honey. And that style, no Candy, she's looking much better now, honey. Whoever her stylist is, honey.
You know what? Well, God bless you.
I love Candy, but she's looking good now.
I love my girl Candy too. I love a lot of the girls. I love a lot of the girls in Atlanta, celebrities in Atlanta. I love a lot of them. They have stores, they open stores and boutiques. These clothing that they've purchased off of doesn't matter where they purchased it from, but not as fashionable. I would call them fashion. I fashion. These high price tags. Like girl, that's from Abby the Abba store, whatever offline.
Okay.
You have a $300 shirt. My girl has a store at Phipps Plaza. I'm like, girl, I was in that same shirt at XYZ. But how's it in here for $300, girl?
Bitch.
I'd call her names.
Oh, you don't have to, baby.
I'd call her
I
name.
already know, baby. Because
You're like,
girl. And people was even saying that, but
you got an attitude with security in your store. Who's see this cheap shirt, girl? Who's gonna see this out of your store? Nobody. Nobody wants it. It's still here.
Okay. Oh, you messy.
I'm not messy, dog. I just have the truth. Anytime it's starting to do.
Tell the truth and shame the devil, bitch, and you just
damn for sure. It's tell the truth, man. It's just I don't have to fake it. People we fake it till we make it. They fake it to make it in Atlanta. Fake it till we make it. Fake it to make it. You done made it, child. Stop faking. Just be you.
Nah.
Slay in your lane. Slay in your lane.
Slay in your lane.
Slay in your lane.
Oh, honey, you're a mess. But listen, Ego, tell us again. Let the people know now about the show again, honey, and how they could find it and what have you.
So the show in Stone Mountain is at the Art Station. It's a museum that's there, art gallery that's there, what have you. It's on the 12th of July. It's a free show. Come just enjoy the show. There's some free cocktail. Darling, it's free, darling. It's darling. It's for the arts. We're trying to put the activation for the city of Stone Mountain. Brings some life to Stone Mountain. It's very dead out there, darling. Brings some life to Stone Mountain for that. And then my show, Fashion Designed by the Glass, will be in Austell, Georgia, on November the 8th. Follow me on Instagram, Ego Maserati, Ego_Maserati, for more details on that for sure. And the fashion one is on Instagram as well, and also the Fashion Evolved is one for Saturday. That's on Instagram as well. And we have a website too.
And the show, The Complete Boss.
Every Thursday, 8 o'clock. You can download the app on Complete Network TV on your phones, your devices. Watch us there. Yeah, watch us.
Well, Ego, thank you so much for stopping by, honey.
Thanks for having me, Gary.
Good luck to you and your endeavor, honey. And I'm going to be looking forward to coming to your event.
Gary, this Saturday. I'm gonna see you there this Saturday. Are you busy this Saturday, Gary? Or coming to the event Saturday?
Yeah, this Saturday, because I'm not doing much. I'm going to walk Saturday. And then, yeah, what time?
It starts at 7 o'clock.
Oh, okay, then I should be available in Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain at the Art Station, Gary.
All right, then.
Right.
All right, so Ego Maserati, y'all ladies, put your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Ego, honey. And remember, honey, you all are definitely loved, honey, and love is definitely in the air. And you can reach me on all social media at GaryWDTEA.com. And I want you all to have a great day and a better tomorrow. Bye.